And powerful vassal expects positions. Let's see how good they are. Highly good at diplomacy. They're not very good at much things. She's pretty... Oh, Infant Enrique over here is pretty young. So, let's actually give him... Oh, we have Duchess Bianca, or Blanca. She's pretty good at that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And, so my son is going to have to basically shut up. Because he's not good enough. Although, yeah, we got some interesting... I could disinherit my son. Can I actually do that? He gains disinherited and doesn't like me too much. He'll still like me, and I gain stress because I'm compassionate. If I did that, that would solve some of my issues. This is an interesting... Looking interesting up here. He's bleeder, though, so he might die. It's congenital as well. It's sadistic and deceitful. So, pretty bad things up there. But the thing is, if he became... If Philippe over here became my heir... The problem is I already gave you counties. Let's let them grow in strength, and then I'll disinherit them later, because I think we'll be alright either way. So, we're still fighting time over here. Philippe comes of age. He didn't gain too much. He's actually pretty shabby. Insightful thinker. He has some claims, but he doesn't have titles. They do grow up fast, and he's going to be betrothed soon enough. We have something over here. Can imprison criminals. The mayor. That would give me a little bit of stress, but that's fine, because once I imprison her, I ransom her. But we're not going to have enough time. Justice, indeed, and now I can ransom you immediately. Because that is the real justice in here. Also, martial honor respect, which is pretty decent. And, yeah. So this is definitely not going to happen before that. And also, I'm losing troops left and right. This is very bad. Our attrition is a problem. Cousin released. Martin. Okay. And then betrothed can marry. Please do. Look at them getting all the things. And, that is Infanta Ilduara. She's not the heiress. No, she is the heiress. And this is this is not matrilineal lineage. So that's actually pretty good. My dear brother, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. That is, you definitely do not gladly accept that, because I'm taking your only heir, or your main heir. And I'm not 100% sure how that's going to turn out, because once you die, which I would love to happen sooner rather than later, but once you die, then she becomes the queen, but I really want to see what happens when I disinherit him. We'll see how it goes, but I'm probably going to end up doing that and switching to a lesser good king. It's not as good. It's just not as good. Okay, so let's take this, and we're out of here, because this war is lost. I'm pretty sure. How do they only have... I'm not 100% sure. How do they have 29... Oh, it's because there's 2 armies over here. I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe that's not against me. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. Somebody's trying to kill Lua. That's fine. I mean, not for Lua. Faction created against me. Yeah, I saw that disappear and appear again. Things are not too great, but they're just going up and down. So, I mean, it's just not... Things are not going too well, but there it is. Defeat. So, yeah. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Spend all. So be it. I tried it. But now my alliance has been invalidated. Alba has been consolidated. And that's it. I give it a shot. I can demand payments. For a little bit, actually. Oh, the little kid. Duke Gerardo. He doesn't like me all that much. Oh, he doesn't... Does that... You have an available hook. I can just demand the payment like that? He doesn't lose opinion of me? Denise does not have enough... No, demand it. Demand it. Oh, I didn't know that. They didn't lose opinion. That's fantastic. Okay, so... That's pretty good. And now, I think it is a good opportunity for us to consider going to war against all these people. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing. Right now, we're in a good place. Everything is good. It's fine. It's just the development sucks. But we have other things to do in the meantime. Development does still suck. We're gaining a little bit of money. But we want to gain more money, right? And the thing is... What is the dangerous faction? It's just the Liberty faction, isn't it? Yeah. They want to lower Crown Authority. That is such a huge pain. They're gonna want it even more after I... Yeah, that's why I'm saving my money, because I will probably have to hire mercenaries to kill them. And it's gonna be a long and difficult war to make them shut up about it. So, it's just bad. It's just bad news. So, right now, what I want to do... I can't declare war against you, because we have a truce. But I think I have a war up there. Titles can be created. So there's a lot of duchies here that I probably should... The Kingdom of Badajoz. Yeah. I wonder what happened. Do you have kings beneath you? Look at that. The Empire of Francia. Yeah. The duchy. 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 Yeah, you don't have kings. The kings... The crown is similar, but it's not equal. King of Brittany, for example. Hey, you're just up there. You're not allied to me. How about your primary heir and your son? Yeah, hey, do you want to marry my, my daughter? Right here? Matrilineal lineage? Huh? That'd be nice. Yeah. Let's go for it. There we go. Brittany is our friend. So, no, what I want to do, though, is I want to make sure that I have claims of my own, and I'm not trying to get claims of anybody else. I have claims over here. Unfortunately, they have... Yeah, that's, it's kind of tricky. It's really tricky, because they have allies for days. So what I need to do is I need to fabricate a claim. Or I need to wait until this guy dies or something. That's really bad. I could call my own allies. Which is 2,500 over here. 2,500 over there. And that's it. So that's more 5,000. It'd be a war. We could win it. It's just unlikely. It is just unlikely. So can I declare a war against you? No. Okay, so let's do it like this. I will wait for that truce, and I will get you over there. And by the way, they have Malta over here. Oh, they have bits of... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna get that for ourselves, and we're just gonna wait until our factions develop into bad things, because they are gonna develop into bad things, and that's pretty bad. Let's see, what are you doing? You're... Okay, let's go into Foreign Affairs. It's a little bit too late for that, but, I mean, maybe it isn't. To the thoughtful King Wimarano, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Man, these guys are just fighting forever. That's why, like, increased control, Crown Authority is going to be so good. It's going to take a little while, but it isn't, you know, it's not going to take forever. And besides, I don't think I can get that before I have... No, I might be able to get that later. There's probably like an innovation that I need to pass before I get that. But battlements are everything right now. Give me all the battlements. We're also evolving on everything. Hopefully we are. I did leave my development a little bit too late. I've been focusing... I haven't been focusing enough on that. And that's a problem. Oh, Spy Master died. Why? Powerful vassal expects positions. Did any one of my vassals stop being good at spy mastering? I don't know, he didn't say anything. So Duke Val over here could come back. They're pretty rubbish. We have a courtier. Let's assign you there. Let's hope that that's better. Yeah, that's just gonna anger them even more, but that's fine. It's actually going up and down on the military power. And the discontent and whatnot. But such is life. 2 months or that, okay. The Emperor is not swayed. It's a bit of a bummer. But, you know, it is what it is. The scandal. Inês is pregnant again. Guess what? It's all bastards. With Lucidio. Duh. Now everybody knows. Nobody cares, apparently, but everybody knows. Yeah, those things are just keep showing up and keep going away. So Urgel over here has decided to be a powerful vassal and now expects a position. He sucks, unfortunately for him. So, you're not a powerful vassal here. You know what? Actually, I said Urgel, but it isn't Urgel, it's Consuelo. Yeah, that isn't a bad thing. Let's sign that, because the other vassal is not powerful. So I suppose that's good. Consuelo is back in my good graces, and I believe a new Zelmid. Oh, yeah. You're old, though, so you're probably gonna die. He got snubbed. Man, these people are so fickle. Oh, I don't have a place at the my king's thing, or whatever. Shut up. Jesus. Like, you're old. Go and get old. Because, you know, they are gonna die pretty soon, so it doesn't really matter if they join a faction. Because it takes forever for them to gain any traction. And they, I don't think, can live beyond 72 or something like that. That basically, people don't live that long in this game. And at 66, that's already a pretty long age. Above the age of 50, you're ready to die. It's brutal. Oh, speaking of which, the Castilian Muad'Dib populists. Yeah, these are the easy ones. Are they actually gaining? Yes, they are. 8 months. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I also have a lot of money just then. What happened? Was I not paying attention to the number? The last time I looked at it, I saw 1,000 and 1,500. So, anyway, what I'm waiting for is for this thing. No, we're just gaining a lot. 32 per month. Yeah, that that is indeed the last time I looked at it. To my liege, I hereby invite you to a feast in my court. And you're just my vassal. You are honest, generous, and diligent. So it will be my pleasure. Let's go ahead and do that. He doesn't like me, but... oh, look at that! Converted, Count Ferran over here, converted from Galician to Portuguese. Is my vassal and knight, so that probably explains why that happened. What the hell is that symbol over there? Available Dynasty Legacy. Oh, it's the new thing that I forgot that I had. What is this? Building cost, -5. Oh, that is the stuff. That is the stuff. Power and prosperity. Spend all my renown. Which is bad, because I will have to disinherit some of my kids. Every guest is gathered at the Great Hall. This will be worth it. Your dynasty has unlocked power. Yes, it has. And we're getting 6.2. That's not too bad. We have also some new points, which is pretty good. Popular opinion +5, +50. That is fantastic. Hopefully I will last for a very long time, but I'm at 42, so probably won't. The feast is dwindling down, and I find myself in conversation with my austere acquaintance, Jalila. She inquires about my opinion on trade routes, and my stress is good enough, but this will allow me... No, it doesn't. It's not actually going to allow me to learn anything, so we're just going to say yes, because that's really nice. A compassionate character really likes feasts, because everybody wants to talk and all that. So that's the... No, please do go on. That's the one. Had interesting conversation. Yeah, and that is pretty good. Just being friends with people and having chats. And there it is, feast in awe. After having spoken over dinner for a while, Jalila leans over to tell me that she finds it impressive how knowledgeable I am about so many different things, even though we just talked about one thing. But that's how people actually act. You say, if you sound very smart about one thing, people think that you know a lot of stuff. At least in my experience. Returning home, what a feast. Everything is fine and nice, and my vassal is now my friend. And I believe that does bring... is it actually my friend? No, he just gains... Yeah. He didn't become my friend, but he likes me a little bit better, which is fine enough, I suppose. What we're focusing on right now is this, but let's not. Let's go for... Yeah, it's just not working. 36. That's kind of brutal. That's kind of brutal. But eventually, we'll be able to marry somebody. Your primary heir... Look at that little guy. Arrange marriage. Sort by age. Oh, that's right. I don't have unmarried kids anymore. Because I married you off to that pompous fool. Okay. Sounds good. It's that guy over there from Brittany. It's fine. I'm doing a bad job managing my marriages for my kids with this character. Just not doing it properly, basically. I don't know why. But we're about to go to war. Where are we, though? Oh! Oh, 96. Can send an ultimatum in 26 months. That's the Liberty faction. I thought it was the populist faction. To the perceptive King Guimarano, I have prowled through the documents, and now we gain money. Okay, so that is... I just cannot... Let's do convert faith. So what are we working on? Down here, Cordova? 12 years. Convert, yeah, 11 years. What were you working on? Does canceling it screw it up? Maybe. I hope it doesn't. But there's like 4 years still left. I mean, there's a different amount of time. I don't know. Let's work down here. Cordoba and all that. And they can work on that because it's a little bit closer to the south of the peninsula. Hopefully it will work out. So, yeah, what I was talking about is I can now declare war against you, but we have a truce. But I have claims. So that truce is right here. I don't know how long it's gonna last. There it is. 3 years. Okay, I'm gonna have a Liberty faction in my hands by then. Not great. Definitely not great. Also, let's wait until you're done. My friend Bernardo has died. You jerk. Just increasing my stress up in here. It's telling me I can declare wars. It's probably some claims that got... Ooh. Their numbers are interesting. That uses a bunch of crowns. But I am concerned about this. I'm really concerned about that. He barely gives me any money. But if I increase his levies, then that's going to make him weaker. Right? Does that get applied automatically? It does make him weaker. And it makes my levies better. Duke Palaio over here. Yeah. And now it's not a dangerous faction, or shouldn't be a dangerous faction anymore. But of course I lose a little bit of money. Wealth aplenty, speaking of which, my treasury is brimming with gold and silver, and all expenses are cared for. As a wealthy lord, I am expected to offer patronage to some kind of artist or scholar. Oh, gimme renown. As luck would have it, 3 potential candidates just arrived in Portugal. But do any of them impress me? I have Mord, who it gives me immaculate gardens for extra prestige per month, and also joins my court. She isn't particularly good at much, but beautiful gardens. And then we have the extra... oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we are going to need to spend a little bit of money. Development growth plus 15%. How old are you? Over here to the Yogu. The tiny one. 26. You know what? You need to marry. But I'm gonna... Yeah. So Diogo of Evra joins in because he's showing funding natural philosophy. Let's go with that. And let's get you a marriage up in here. You can actually find a spouse. That would be interesting for potentially learning. Sure. Go for it. They both will gain things. That's nice. Okay. So, do I need a new court physician? I will need one in the future, but not right now. Let's assign her as a court physician. We need to spend very little. So you'll make another attempt. I will indeed. I'll continue. 36% is actually really bad. And there it is to the benevolent king of Portugal. That is that my... Oh, there's just kings out elsewhere. So, Berenguer over here, she needs to be appointed as court physician. So, my old one loses opinion of me because disappointed, so it's fine. And that's gonna heal pretty fast, so we're good there. And now, what am I hoping for? It's these things. Once you die, I think it's gonna be alright. I am concerned, though. I really am concerned. Too weak to send an ultimatum. Well, I'm not too weak. Let's go to war. So, I can declare wars. Specifically you. Inferior, declare that war. And we got this. So, it is a war for that bit up there. Sounds good to me. We can put our red thing over here. I think we have our full levies. More or less. It really doesn't make as much a difference as it did earlier in the game, where your levies being at full was super, super important. Those are not allies. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Enemy joins the war, but we expected that. And this now becomes... It's probably down here or something. Actually, where are you? Yeah, it's down here. You only have 3,400, and that's probably going to come in a full army. So, let's see. How do I want to deal with this? This is really tricky. This is a tricky conquest here, because I want to have somebody over here. So, you probably go right there immediately. And then, this one is going to be the most exposed one. So, I want to have you there. And then I will send you right here, because we're probably going to go down there. That's going to be very big amounts of attrition. The problem is, we need to be careful about who is going to show up. So enemy ally joins the war. Oh, yeah, that is going to be a problem. So let's call dynasty members here. Call house members. You have 500. Call. You have 280. Call. And that's it. We can handle them. It's going to be a hell of a battle. But we can handle them at the moment. We have more enemy, and we can hire mercenaries as well. Greetings, King Guimarães of Portugal. Of course I shall join you. Yes, please do. So, that is another one right there. So, you specifically leave that behind. And also, you can negotiate an alliance with King... yeah, absolutely do. And the map, no map. So, we pick up on whoever is the strongest. I think that'll be you. I think that's enough. And how does this... Where's the capital here? The capital is down there. But the problem is... Oh, man, there's a lot of... Let's keep you over here. The problem is the attrition. Alliance formed. Thank you. Marvelous news. Can I now ask you to join my war? Offer to join war? No! I don't want to offer... I want to ask you to call to war, yeah. You already... Oh, he's all... Oh, wait, I called him to war despite not being allied to him. Oh, I see what you mean. What happened. Okay, Sevilla is under siege now. I did not consider these possibilities. Might be able to defend it with mercenaries. That's 5,000 in there. That's a problem. That is a problem. And there's a lot of enemies. Will I give it up? Let's see how our mercenaries are looking. So, we could hire a couple of them. Yeah, are we giving up on Sevilla? I suppose so. It's not a problem. Because it's not mine, basically. So, that's fine. And these guys are buggering off. Let's see. If your capital was better positioned... No, I think it's okay. You're taking a little bit of attrition damage. But that's alright. You guys are over there. That's why it just shows up in a weird way. And so you're just regrouping. My acquaintance Archampond has died. That's good news. And ally joins the war. That's fine. Let's keep track of the numbers here. So we're still a little bit better, but it's going to be a tricky battle. A tricky war. So what we're hoping for is that we capture this soon enough, basically. The fort level is too high. Add better siege men at arms to... Wait, what the hell? Add better siege... Can you give me the thing, please? Thank you. Men at arms. Are professional... Oh, I don't... Yeah. I can't... Yeah. I don't do much siege men at arms, do I? I am bad. Okay, that's good enough, though. I think. And we're relatively ready to fight this war if they come over here, which they likely will. And now... 8,000 down there. That's one way of doing it. Child of my dynasty. Idawara is given birth to a granddaughter. A bleeder granddaughter. Uraka. Uraka is a very... Madalena. Yeah, let's go with Madalena there. It's a very normal Portuguese name. I can make it... let's do you. There you go. Madalena it is. Thank you very much. I am concerned about things. I kind of wanted to go there, but you're also taking damage there. Go and help them. To the friendless King Wimanhana, we have been burnt. Oh, come on. Increased autonomy. Never. Rally the troops. What are we dealing with here? 1900. Where are you? Over there. It's fine with me. This is what mercenaries are for. The question is it gonna work? I'm looking for my flag. I have no idea where my flag is. So, Porto is now under siege. And it's kind of interesting that yeah. So, you... Raise local army cannot... Let's, mercenaries... Oh, we have things over here. Can call your house member... Oh, to join the peasant uprising. No, we don't need that. I mean, sort of, but... Let's see what we have over here. Count's exiles. And, bowmen and horses. Nah, I prefer these ones. Light footmen. The wanderers over here. There you are. So, immediately there, go on in. That is a good commander right there. So they're going to die, and those guys are going to die as well. It's kind of interesting that they're not running away. We have advantages for days. At least I should think so. Our knight was wounded. That's a bit of a bummer. And that is a victory right there. How much did I lose? 67. That's fine with me. These guys are running away. Potentially, I'm actually not sure what they're trying to do. But we're going to try to join them in battle. And I can imprison... What are you? Fornicator? Sure. Let's see, because I'm going to get that money. I need the money, because I'm spending it. So yeah, I'm giving up all of the land down here. But they're not separating as I would expect them to. Justice has been done. She now can be ransomed. Good.